Hey, in this video, I will show you how you can make your Windows 11 look like macOS. But before we do that, if you are new here, make sure that you click on the subscribe button, like this video as well, and without any further ado, let's get started. Now, let's get the first thing out of the way, and the first thing is actually the macOS cursor. Now, every single thing which I'm going to use in this video will be linked in the video description below, so make sure that you pause the video and go to the video description for the links. Now, the macOS cursor. Make sure that you go to this GitHub page, and then on this page you will scroll down and click on the releases here. Now, on this page you will click on the source code.zip file, and once you have it, you will click on this folder icon to navigate to your downloads folder. Now, once here, you will select the zip file and click on the extract. Here, click extract once more and wait for the extraction to complete. Once the extraction is complete, you will navigate to the extracted folder, and here you will basically pick whichever option of the cursor you prefer. I will go with Sierra and newer, and I will go with no shadow option, and I will go with the normal size, but if you want, you can pick extra large or the large version as well. Once you are inside the folder, you will have this file which is called install. Right click on it, and here down below on the menu you will click on install, and then you will click on open. And now once you have the cursor back installed, you will navigate to the start menu, go to the input field at the top and search for the mouse, and then at the bottom you will see this option called change the mouse pointer display or speed. Now click on this, and then you will see mouse properties open, and then you will navigate here to the pointers, and from the scheme you will select the new macOS cursor, and then at the bottom you will click on apply and then just press OK. And this is basically macOS cursor sorted out. Now let's move on to the wallpaper. Pause the video right now. If you want to know how you can record videos like this one, you can use Tela. In short, Tela is a screen recorder and video editor which lets you add AI subtitles, transitions, cool layout effects, and more. Tela works on Windows and Mac, and it's perfect for making tutorials, presentations, and online courses. If you want to know more, check out the full video which I made in the video description below. Give Tela a try and let me know what you think in the comment section. And now let's get back to the video. Now I will share with you two wallpapers. The first one is the one which I used for the thumbnail image. Now this is the one which I used, and make sure that you scroll down at the bottom until you see this download section, and here you will select the option with tree or without a tree, which one you basically prefer, and then here you'll select macOS or the Mac version which is in 6K resolution. Right click on it, and then you will select here save image as, and then you can just select here save, and then you will navigate to your downloads folder, and then right click on the image, and then you will select here set as desktop background. And right now you can see how the image actually right now looks like. But if you want dynamic wallpapers from the macOS, then we will need to install this program which is called WinDynamicDesktop, and you can install this program from the Microsoft Store. So just click on the download link, and then on the Microsoft Store you will click on get. And once installed, you will click on open here. Here you will click on OK, or you can just enter your location. I will enter New York, for example, and then just press OK. Click on yes here. And then here we have many options to basically pick from. I will personally go with the Sonoma one, which is the latest one. So click on Sonoma Abstract, and then you will click on apply. And right now the WinDynamicDesktop will download its wallpaper and set it as the background. So this is actually how the wallpaper will change depending on the time of the day. So this is basically it, how the dynamic wallpapers work on Windows at the moment. And the WinDynamicDesktop wallpaper app will live inside your system tray. So this is basically the wallpaper sorted as well. Now let's move on on to the widgets. So to install the widgets on Windows, I will use Rainmeter. So make sure that you go to this website and click on the download button here. Now, once you have the .exe file, you will go to the downloads folder here, and then you will double left click on the Rainmeter installer. And then once open, you will click on OK here, click on next here, and then you will click on install here. On this prompt, you will click on yes. And once this is done, you will just press on finish. Once you have the Rainmeter installed, you will also see that it's open here in the system tray down below, the same as the WinDynamicDesktop application. Now let's install a few of the widgets for the Rainmeter as well. The first one is called DroptopFour, and this will basically replicate the macOS menu bar at the top of your screen. So make sure that you go to this link, which I will also put in the video description right below the like button. And once on this page, you will click on the download button here, and you can get this free version, or you can also get the supported version for $6. I will click only here to get the DroptopFour free version, and right now we should get the .rm skin file for the Rainmeter. Now open the skin installer, and here on this page you will click on the install. Click on yes here, and once this is done, you will see this welcome screen of the DroptopFour. Click continue here. Here I will select the English language for the United States. Click continue. Here I will select always show DropTop. And here I will select desktop and select here Celsius, and I will also enter the weather location for the New York. Click continue here. Here you can pick whichever icon you prefer. I will click on Apple one and select the size of the drop down bar for the standard, and now I will click on continue. Here I will choose a starting theme, which is the default one, and this is basically it. Click on finish setup here. And now at the top, you should see the new menu bar of the macOS. And then you have here more options and themes as well if you want to customize this skin for the Rainmeter even further. But I will go right now continue with the widgets on our desktop, which were basically introduced in the macOS Sonoma. So let's go here to the Microsoft Edge, and let's go to this link, which is called MontereyRainmeter on GitHub. And on this page, you will click on .rm skin file. So this is basically Rainmeter skin file. And once you have it, you will click on it, and then you will click on the install. After that, you should see the screen, which looks something like this. And the first thing which I will do, I will go here to the appearance menu, and here from the theme, I will select the blur theme. And now we can go here to the widgets. Here I will add to the desktop clock skin, calendar skin, weather skin, as well as the notes. And this is basically it. And now you can just close this Rainmeter like so. And now to change the size of the skins and the position, you will just put the skin wherever you like on your desktop, and then you will right click and change the size of the widget. So here for the weather, I will click on wide. I will leave this clock as it is, like so. I will put this calendar widget at the bottom of the weather widget, and now I will change the note size to the wide and put it like so down below the weather widget as well as the clock widget. And this is right now how the desktop actually right now looks like. And now let's move on to the actual macOS dock. So open your web browser and click on the link in the video description below. You can just pause the video right now and go to the video description below and go to this page here. Now this program unfortunately isn't free, but it has 30-day trial, so you can easily try it out, and then if you want you can even pay for it. At the end of the day, it's only, I believe, $5 or $4. Yeah, $5. I think it's totally worth it. Now on this page you will click on download here, and you will get the setup exe file. Click on it, and then here you will select install for everyone. And once the installation of StartAllBack is complete, you will see the screen which looks like this, and here you will select the theme to apply. I will select property upper 11. And then the important part here is that you go here to the taskbar, and down below you will select the centered task icons. And then here you will make sure from this drop down that it's here selected together with start button. And then you will select here segments as well. And then you will select here just central segment. And you can also enable dynamic transparency if you want as well. And this is basically how our macOS dock actually right now looks like. And now this is basically not everything, because if you want a more modern Windows File Explorer, we can also download this program which is called Files. Now on this page you will click on try our classic installer, and then basically you will get the latest version of the files without paying for it. And once you have this exe file, you will click on it. Here you will click on yes, and on this installer you will click launch when install completes and click on the install. And once on this brand new File Explorer, if you want to set it as your default File Explorer, you can go here at the top right and click on this gear icon, and then at the bottom you will click on the advanced. Now here you will have this experimental feature flag, which is called set files as default file manager. So if you really want to have this new File Explorer as your new File Explorer, you can just toggle this option on, and this is pretty much it. Now this is actually how the new setup right now looks like. We have the new File Explorer, we have the macOS dock at the bottom, we have the widgets on our desktop which were introduced in the macOS Sonoma, and then at the top we have the macOS menu bar. So I think this is pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't already, make sure that you drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel as well, and every single program which was used in this video will be also linked in the video description below. Thank you again for watching, have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Peace.